Well, for the thing this week, let's take a look at Smart Views in the Grade Center. So let me propose a scenario. Let's say you have occasion in your Grade Center to want to see only a couple of students on a regular basis. All right, now you see in my course I've got some demo students and a student account of my own, using those strictly for demonstration purposes. Let's say I'm supposed to view a couple of these accounts regularly. Maybe they're on financial aid and I need to report special for them, or athletics reasons, or whatever the scenario is. And I don't want to keep finding them down my list of students. Now a list of 6 or 7 students, that's fairly manageable. If you've got 40 or heaven help you like 100 or something in your course, you're really going to be interested in Smart Views. All right, what I'd like to do is create a view to see only some students for only some columns in the Grade Center and make it convenient to get to. All right, so on the Manage menu, we're going to go under Smart Views. There are a few created by default, and as you can see, these are the ones in this course by default. And notice that there's these little star buttons over here, and 2 of them are lit up green: Tests and Assignments. Check out over here, Assignments and Tests. So you can actually create Smart Views and then put them right on the control panel so you can get to them faster. Right? So let's create a Smart View of our own. We're going to call this thing Demo View, okay? And I could type in a description, but I know what I want to do with this one. There's a lot of different criteria you can use to set up a view, but in this case, I want to view specific users. And in this case, I want this guy, and I'll hold down Control on the keyboard and get this guy and this guy. Okay, so those are the 3 that I want to have a spotlight on. Okay, by default, I could see all the columns for those specific students, but I'm only really caring about particular columns, and this gives me a list of all the columns in there. What I really want to know is for the total, the test, and this particular little homework assignment. Okay, so these 3 students, these 3 columns. I submit that, and it's going to create my Smart View. Now, if I wanted to, I could go into the full Grade Center, bring up the Smart View menu, and actually click Demo View, and that would show me my Smart View. But I'm a lazy person, so I'm going to say that this is one of my favorites. And when I reload the course menu, now it's right here. So I can be elsewhere in the course, and I think to myself, hey self, I need to check on those students. So I'm going to bring up my Demo View. Here's just those 3 students for just those 3 columns I picked. And of course, since I have this as a fixed view in the Grade Center, the last access column. So as you can see, it's relatively easy to set up a Smart View to show you particular students and particular columns. And of course, if you wanted to, you could explore some of those other options as well. And once you get them set up to your satisfaction, just favorite them so that they'll be right there